Welcome back to the Smash Summit. Joining me is Zoo, Mewtwo King, and Axe, who just played a Pichu Ditto. We're not going to talk about that. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about Plup versus Armada, which was a straight-up challenge. Plup challenged Armada. He wants to take on Armada. You know what? Armada accepted.
Yup.
So.
Huh.
Pokeflip.
That's kind of strange. I don't know. Have they ever played before in this matchup?
Those two, I can't think of.
They have.
Have
they? Have.
They played. Plup did pretty good against Armada in. I think he won some friendlies at Paragon in January.
Was it just friendlies or was it a tournament?
Just friendlies.
Just friendlies.
And Armada seemed kind of not his usual Peach self that turn.
Yeah.
So, but still.
He played actually pretty bad.
That just shows that it could.
This is something I've actually always wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could beat each other.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Paragon's probably Armada's worst placement of the year. And matter of fact, for like he's won like the last 5 big tournaments. Armada now. He's gone first.
He's pretty much been winning everything.
Yeah. But he is actually lowest on the leaderboard right now in these challenge rounds because he lost teams with the man right here against PewFat.
Yep.
So maybe Armada's going to lose again. Maybe Armada's going to have to start doing mines challenges with $0 in his account and try to take money from people. Who knows?
Maybe that's a strat. Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
That might be, actually.
Right.
There could be some crazy strategy where you go all the way to the bottom.
That would be a scumbag move because Jason also lost money in the team's match. So
sometimes you got to start from the bottom.
Sometimes you got to start from the bottom.
Drake. You know, this is pretty interesting because I watched Plup versus Hanky Panky recently, and to me, it seems like Plup struggles with Peach a little bit. He recently lost to MacD. Chic Peach as well. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem like this is one of his strongest matchups. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who in Florida is a really strong Peach? I can't think of anybody.
Who in Florida is a strong Peach?
I don't think there are any.
I don't think there really are any. I mean, there's some mid-level ones like Apollo. He's okay. But, I mean, no one comparable to Armada.
Yep.
But
so
Armada's probably the one Peach that's been watched the most. So he probably knows a lot about what to do against him specifically.
In general, this is one of his strongest matchups, like we were discussing before the break.
All his brothers play Sheik, though.
Yeah.
That's huge. Most of his Smash careers, Peach Sheik and Peach Fox.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go to this match in a second. Plup versus Armada. Just curious now. So you did your challenge already for the day. Have you haven't done your challenge yet?
No, although I've participated in 2.
You participated in 2. It's interesting. One thing that me and Zoo were talking about earlier was that no one's challenged PPMD quite yet. Until the one after this one, Plup Armada, the one right after this one, we have S2J challenge PPMD.
Wait, so S2J challenges PPMD. Chat, think about it for a second. What do you think happened? Do you think that PP accepted it? Do you think that he redirected it? And if he did, who did he put it onto? Think about it for a second.
Well, the answer is he redirected it.
Oh, well.
They
didn't have to think about it for long, did they?
I'm gonna skip to that.
One thing I do know is that a lot of people are very interested in challenging PPMD, according to rumors that's been going on.
Because no one gets to play him.
Yeah, he's like the one person that everyone wants to play against.
But the thing is, PP instead was like, no, SUJ, you did well against me at, what was it, Apex. I'm going to redirect you, and I'm going to hand you off to PPU. So now we're going to see PPU versus SUJ instead.
So Mewtwo King has a strategy, or not a strategy, like a theory on that, right? Like, what do you think PP's reason for redirecting to PPU is?
He wants you to have the least data on him possible, while he gets the most data on you possible, and use that advantage.
PPU plays Marth. PPMD plays Marth. He gets to see how S2J, Johnny, approaches the Marth matchup, right?
Yeah, well, he's done stuff like that for years. Like, before SKTAR, is the turn that PP actually won. Me, Character, I think Armada, Hacks were, like, all together at the same place.
Yep.
And apparently Armada said that PP didn't play a single friendly for, like, 2 or 3 days, but he was watching Armada every day to play.
I think it also
that's
says
what
a
Armada,
lot.
That's what Armada told me.
I think it also says a lot because PPMD, well, everybody only gets 2 redirects per day. Is that right?
Yeah, 2 per
day.
2?
So out of like I don't know, like 5 people here who want to challenge him, one of them is going to be on S2J. So I think he did that for a good reason.
Good point, huh? Because those redirects, you can't waste them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, now we have Plup versus Armada. Again, this is a match we haven't seen before, especially since like Plup's just been getting better and better. So
oh my
I'm
God.
excited to see it.
And Armada knows all about Peach Sheik.
Wow, the slide off into a down air of all things.
Wow. And that forward air was like the lowest one
throw-
I've seen.
Oh, actually, back throw is good, just as good there. Because Peach is so bad on the ledge.
All right, Plup.
God damn.
Plup's moving fast.
Yeah.
All right, Plup. Well, looks like he definitely knows about Armada's Peach, that's for sure. Studied
Needle,
it.
jab,
Wow.
slap. Yep.
Wow.
You
that
already
was a
knew it,
setup.
I know, dude. That's exactly what I would have done, except I would have failed. In my mind, it would have worked, but
As you noticed, we have actually two Sheiks on the couch. Now that Zoo has been playing Sheik a lot.
Dude.
Armada missed his back there. He would have had a guaranteed edge guard.
Oh,
you
nice.
tell him, Jason. You tell him.
Nice
Oh.
recovery, though. The air
Even
dodge.
Armada makes
That was
Oh.
a good. He followed the roll well after.
Peach's down smash isn't as good against Sheik as it is other characters.
Why is that?
Because Sheik's shield is like the best, so you're never going to get the shield stab.
That's true.
Unless the shield's really low.
It's
But
as
again,
large as Mewtwo's.
Against Marth, Marth will get hit by the down smash even if he blocks it half the time.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Sheik will just be able to block it.
Because you were saying her shield is like bigger relative to her body?
It's
Or-
just so big that
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
yes, it's just big in general and also big relative to her body.
sick.
Oh, he
Plup's
should
looking
have
pretty
did
good
a
against
dash
Peach,
dance
if you
grab.
ask
He would have had
me.
a kill.
Oh, what a flub.
I've spat on
He
so
died
many
at
mics.
20.
Yeah, you pretty much spat all over the room right now.
I know, man.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Plup's playing
Jeez.
sloppy now.
See, this is the
after
problem.
after DSD, he started playing.
Yeah.
When
that was-
Armada-
what was
a
that
lot worse.
needle?
Dude, he was doing so well. What happened?
When Armada gets
he
a lead,
started. No,
it's-
it wasn't. Honestly, that wasn't even Armada doing anything in the lead. I was watching Plup's action. And he started playing really bad after DSD. Every single time he got hit was from something sloppy.
Armada's so
Probably him getting in his own head for no reason.
I mean, it's also because like Plup now has the burden of approaching Armada, and I feel like Armada is one player that's really strong at like counter attacking and like anti-approach. And you're like, I don't agree with
I would
you,
agree
Zoo."
in like Brawl or Smash 4, another game that's not where the timer matters more. Melee, that doesn't really matter. You can just take your time as much as you want.
But Plup didn't do that, and that's the point, right? Plup did not take his time. He just went in, took a bunch of damage, like you said. Off
No,
a
I think
bunch
that
of
was
sloppy
mostly
stuff.
technical errors.
Ah.
Like he did a full hot when he didn't mean to. Just
Oh
a
my
lot of technical errors.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Armada's going to go in when he has a lead ever. It doesn't seem
Dude,
like
I
it.
don't think it's as much about the like. It's a little about the lead, but it's mostly the fact that he threw away a stock and then started playing bad. That's a much bigger factor, I think.
Oh,
Damn.
power shield to shield drop neutral air.
Dude, Armada's a brick wall. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Armada's done this same sequence like so many thousands of times.
This edge guard? Yeah.
Like everything to do with this matchup. So many times.
Ooh.
Plup could C-stick and DI it and lift.
Yeah,
Crouch
I think
crouch
down.
cancel,
Or
right?
he could just crouch and take 2 hits and go on to the other side.
Yeah, that
It's
works
DI
too.
down, yeah.
Yeah. I don't personally do that one.
So
I
you
don't know if
prefer
it's
to get a Technoman?
Because that's the only one that I've practiced. Axe actually taught me how to do it. And
Yeah.
ever since then, ever since I learned the process, it's been easy.
It is easy once you
And
learn it.
everyone gets hyped when you do it, and it's like, well, you just don't know how to do it. If you knew how to do it, you wouldn't be so impressed.
That's how shield drops were at first. They're
Yeah.
not as hype as they used to be because everyone does.
Because everyone realizes it's control based.
Dude, it's so broken.
And now Plup's playing good again. He did a perfect ledge dash invincible F tilt. And
Go
he, has,
read the
he,
show.
he has moments of playing really good and really bad.
He's
So
inconsistent.
basically, Mewtwo King, an indication of whether
He
or not
missed
a
it-
player
he missed a dash dance grab. That could have been a lot of damage. Sorry.
is just purely on how frame tight they are. If Plup is getting a perfect ledge dash, he's playing very well.
Wow.
Well, that was one of several things in a row that he did well. It was all within the same several second time period.
Ooh.
Jason, can you explain why it's so hard to edge guard Armada?
Plup should not have done what he did. He should have did a... Peach was on the ground. He should have either ledge dash grabbed or ledge dash jabbed. They both would have led into a fair eventually, which would have killed Peach. That could have been a short hop fair, so it would have been next stock. He's going to come in with a fair, of course. Dash dance grab it, come on. He's missed every time. Just get a jab, and then Peach is dead. Get near him. He might air dodge onto the platform. Nope, he didn't do it that time.
Oh, that
Oh,
should
nice
be
That's
it.
easy. Full hop.
Yep, nice.
Still pretty close, though.
All right, Plup.
Plup moving around top
He could have gotten
platforms.
2 bears there, but he messed up. He also right there could have gotten 2 bears. Whenever you get hit the first bear at low damage, you can just jump and bear again, or fall through platform bear again. So it doesn't hit you very far, but it puts you in decent stun. Short hop nair? No, that was not optimal.
Yeah. Plup fighting out of the corner now. Oh, okay. Forward tilt to forward air.
No, he should have full hop, needle, turnaround, bear. Would have option selected everything. Even if he traded, he would have been on stage where Armada's off. It's a win-win. He did the jab too slow, so Armada rolled away.
This is still really close. That'd be
Yep. When
shield stab, do you think?
Sheik's full hop nair is really good when they're under a platform because almost every character in the game their feet isn't protected. And and it's even better if you wait a bit because then the shield gets smaller. Now it's a guaranteed kill.
I think Sheik's 4 tilt's good.
And the general statement, yes.
Thank
you for the observation.
Thank you, Axe.
Axe dropping knowledge bombs on the stream. 4 tilt is good. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's all right.
Well, really loves to jump on those platforms. He does it in neutral a lot.
Double jump? Oh, no,
Yeah.
he's just going to fall down.
Well, he has the choice of like sliding under him, attacking with a short hop aerial, but he always opts for jump on the platform in neutral.
Oh!
A lot of Sheiks are like that though.
That's not it quite yet.
He could have amps attacked, but that's kind of gimmicky because Armada can just do 2 hits.
Yeah, he can just dash.
The amps
like
attack's
that.
actually really gimmicky because all they have to do is know you're gonna do it and do it twice. I think the
Well,
reason it's good
he
is because
he was towards the middle of the stage, so maybe he could have fast fell and grabbed the ledge.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
down air.
Oh,
No.
come on. He
No,
should have
come on, that was a down air up air kill.
Ooh, Matt, he
Short hop air to shield. No, come on, Plup.
Dude, Plup's gonna
Alright.
take a lot of
Yeah,
damage from
he
this.
should drift back, go to the ledge. That's his only option. And now do an invincible move. That wasn't quite invincible, but he had the right idea.
He's barely using needles. Like he had a lot of opportunities.
Dude,
And
Armada.
that's it. Armada's too good.
That's insane.
Yeah,
It is,
Dude,
Like
Sheik's
using-
4 tilt is good.
it is good.
that's okay. It's not that great against Peach, to be honest.
Because crouch cancel down smash.
I'm
No,
glad
like
you're honest about it.
what if you hit Peach at like 100 if it F tilt? Sure, she might go too far.
Yeah, but I
You
think
can't follow
Sheik
it.
has an awesome outfit.
Yes.
X. I'm disappointed.
See,
in all
I'm no.
I wanna. I hate everyone.
No, but for real,
I hate
Armada's
all
too
of
good.
you. Thank you, X.
Like using down air to cover Sheik's double jump.
Yep.
No matter where she went.
That's the same in the Marth, Fox, or Sheik matchup. That's just general Peach. It goes below the stage.
There was actually a post recently that showed that like you can actually make it go lower than average. The down air, like if you start your float at like there's like a frame way of doing it. I wish I could reference it.
It's like a double jump into an immediate float or something like that.
Ah.
It's
You
like
saw- you
something
see the same
crazy.
post? You
I
saw
saw that. Yeah.
I doubt anyone does that.
It's like
no
a
one does it right
one-frame
now,
input,
but it
it's,
goes.
like,
The
really
downer
close.
goes lower because of it.
I see.
Yeah, you can just smash the away and knock a hit unless the Peach overcommits, which isn't going to happen often.
I don't think
agree.
you can sweet spot past it anyway.
Because
right?
he's going to cover such a weird
With that
option.
one, I think they were saying that you can cover a lot of sweet spots. Or like
Okay.
a lot of really low.
You can't.
It's also
you can't
some-
sweet spot with Marth. against it.
Sometimes it could be luck or pseudo luck based because it's a multi-hit move.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how Fox's drill is like multi-hit. So shield grabbing it or not is like you could say it's luck based, or you could argue it's not, and you could understand both arguments.
I mean, how's it luck based?
It's like
Shield grab.
ambiguous
I mean-
if like the last.
I mean,
hit is
technically,
gonna-
if you've done the same short hop there every single time, like then you should kind of know, like which hit you're gonna land on. There's like 3 different possibilities because of how
Yeah, but all
it's
of
a multi-hit,
them,
and there's
all of,
a gap between them.
Right. But
But
I
Falco's,
guess
Falco's different.
is
it's
the
constant.
shield advantage different based on what hit you get hit by?
If you hit their shield on one of the hit frames, and then the next frame you land, that's better for Fox. Of course, it's obvious.
But it
yeah,
also depends on
correct.
how stale the down air is, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But
That's
even-
why I said it's not like technically luck. I call it pseudo luck
So
because
what
you
you're saying
might
is-
as well call it luck.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, if you do it perfectly, it's still -6 though. Like things like Sheik's neutral air shield will just true punish it.
Wrong.
So
You could shield it.
you can shield what? The neutral air shield? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can drill the shield.
They're most of
But,
the time they just shine.
however,
so you usually
No,
get it.
no, it's more complicated than that. I figured out.
Mhm.
Because you can shine. However, if you shine Sheik out of the air, she lands and has no lag. So then all you get is a measly 4 or 5 damage. No one has true advantage from that moment onward because you hit somebody out of the air with Sheik. With Fox's shine hitting somebody out of the air puts them in neutral stance.
What if they light shield the?
Technically, it's Sheik's
What
favor.
if, what if they light shield the drill and then they neutral air shield? Because I'll range the shine. What if they light shield the drill and then they neutral air shield? Then they outrange the shine, no?
You know what I love
No,
about
Fox's
Melee?
shine is huge.
It's bigger than air.
You can play the game
huge.
without having the game in front of you. You saw what those
This
two
is
were
my
just
favorite thing to
this
do
is-
with
That's
Music
pretty
King.
right.
awesome.
It's great. It's
This
great.
is. I wish I could
They're
make a
just
show with
they're
Music
just
King where
spontaneous ideas.
we're just doing like frame talk with. It's so much
Have
fun.
you seen like Crouching
It's
Tiger,
so
Hidden Dragon?
fun.
There's like a fight where these two guys like they it's like raining. It's like very dramatic, and they just like look at each other and they like close their eyes and they play out the fight in their mind. That's what you guys just did. Right
I've
there.
done that a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Not
Sometimes it's more fun than actual melee.
your concept, not exactly what you said, obviously. But like I've done that with Smash
Yeah.
over the years. Of course, I think
makes
everyone
sense.
has. Mango,
feel like-
Mango even mentioned he does that himself too. Play Smash in your head.
I could just look at you and we could just play Smash right now.
Pretty much.
I 3-stocked you.
He really did. I
That's what
played it out in
happened.
my head, and like I think I did a bad laser. He power shielded it. He boost grabbed me and he
You
tech
gave
chased
him
me
a
to
stock.
death.
I'm happy you
Right.
gave him a stock.
That was a fast match, just saying.
Yeah, you guys are thinking way too fast. There's a lot of things that go on in melee.
No, I didn't think anything. I was just being an asshole.
Nice.
But I mean, he's so good.
All that boost grab stuff, I didn't process that.
He's so good that really, like in our matches, he really only needs to make like 5 decisions. Once he makes 5 neutral option decisions, he can just kill me.
To be honest, I
That's
think
That's it.
I feel like I never understand how to play melee because I always discover something new and then I realize something else I used to do is bad.
For 10
So-
years,
Wow.
Yeah,
right?
like
Always something.
I'm not sure like even the best way to play any matchup. I'm always
Yeah.
experimenting again. And a lot of time is when you take sometimes I took a lot of time off and then I go back to like Project M, Brawl, Smash 4 and then I go back to melee without having done like for example Marth vs Falcon or Sheik vs Falcon or something.
Yeah.
And then I'll do some new things, but then I'll forget some old things.
What I've noticed is
You're
that
up, right?
yes up. What I've noticed is that a lot of times I feel like I've figured things out in a particular matchup, and then like I go back and get confused again. Like maybe I don't know
I
anything.
just forgot what I used to do.
There's
Or I forgot some of my good ideas.
It's crazy that
That
even the
happens
top
way
players
too
think
often.
they're bad.
that happens way too often.
I think most top players think they're bad,
Yeah.
and I think it's that self-criticism that really drives them to get better.
I think part of it's that melee is so deep that like having mastery of it isn't really a thing.
Yeah, there
Because-
isn't
because
really a perfect.
there's too
way to
many
play,
things to master to really say you mastered it.
and even when you do, like you're probably only
Like-
good with 1 or 2
Yeah,
characters.
like you could say you mastered checkers. Like there's a clear, very reachable peak in something like that. You can master tic-tac-toe. You can master checkers. You
Well,
don't.
those
you
are
don't
games that have
master-
been solved.
You don't.
As
yeah,
in,
yeah,
there
it's been
is a
solved.
perfect way to play it every single time. That's not
Yeah.
clear in melee yet.
It never will be.
I don't think it will be either.
It never will be.
I mean after.
I mean, Fox, Theory Fox is melee solved, but that's
Is
not.
it?
Yes. But
Well, I
that
mean-
doesn't mean that it's theory. It's solved in practice.
See, Blur would say otherwise. Blur has a lot of thoughts about perfect melee Fox versus perfect Marth, for
Perfect
example.
Marth is crazy.
Right?
He is
Yeah,
crazy.
he's up there.
I agree with you.
I don't think he's
actually.
better than Fox and Falco though.
You go
I
probably
can
grab
see him being third though, which is still extremely good.
I just feel like his range is so ridiculous.
His range is out of
It
control.
is.
Just like
It's completely insane.
Falcon beats Marth.
But you are going to show otherwise right now. No, you're going to show that you're just the better. Hmm?
I beat Johnny every time, so hopefully that trend will continue.
Talk to him.
Well, I just said that I beat Johnny every time, and I'm hoping that the trend will continue. But I do really think that Falcon beats Marth. What do you think, Jason?
I used to think so, and now I don't.
Oh, really? Do you
Yeah.
think Marth wins, or is it even?
I feel like it's kind of even. Marth's dash dance completely destroys Falcon because
yeah.
Okay, so you know how a lot of characters like Fox or Sheik's boost grab or even Marth or a lot of characters, the way Marth dashes away,
Yeah,
like
you
the way
can catch-
the way he angles his body, Falcon can't easily grab a Marth dashing away.
Right.
The only chance he has is to like,
Late aerial?
overshoot aerial. Otherwise, he gets dash dance grabbed, and you can kind of mix up reacting shield and then a mix up game from shield, and that's the worst case scenario.
But then what happens when he grabs you, man?
Smash the the up airs in a,
Well,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
random direction. That changes the combos a lot. I used to think he had like a guaranteed 30 to death.
No.
And without Smash DI, it's true. Without Smash DI.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you
That
add
is
Smash
without
DI,
Smash DI.
Smash DI down, or a way that he's not expecting.
like
often,
up.
often it's down.
Yeah, down and away, something like
Straight down makes you land the fastest, but you can like trick their reactions
that.
and stuff. So I think Smash DI really changes the matchup a lot.
Yeah, I think just like if you get above the height that hits what am I trying to say? If you get above if you're being juggled above the short hop up air height of Falcon, then it's bad. But like the 30 throw that you're talking about,
It's like
you can
somewhere between
get
20
out of
and
that.
30,
Yeah.
where up air is, where you should watch out for grab.
Yeah, but like 50 is where it gets really rough because 50 is
That's
up
up air
air,
knee or
up air
something.
knee, up air
Up air, up air.
re-grab if they have the right thing.
Up air to a terrible spot, and then you're in a bad.
It's
really,
the
really
Falcon
bad spot.
freebies, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're entering the age of the Falcon freebies. You know, like Wizrobe, he's got the Falcon freebies down to a T.
It's ridiculous.
It is
But
ridiculous, dude.
Falcon needs that.
He does need
He's
it,
he's a YOLO character.
but he's a safe character.
He can.
Yeah,
be
but
a safe
if the
character.
opponent plays perfect on their punish game, there's not much he can do. His tech and place animation is so much easier to visually react to. For example, I think Falcon's is easier.
It's weird. It depends on the situation.
Falcon
'cause-
gets easier to deaths. Marth might have more potential.
Okay, but the deal is Marth juggles lead to like stage control, whereas like Falcon juggles lead to like death and knees.
Yeah, I'd say they can punish. They can both destroy Trevor when they hit him. It's just that Falcon's is more easy autopilot. Upper
Okay.
re-grab, upper knee.
Have fun, guys.
Pew Pew U sharing his knowledge.
Thank you, Kevin Toy. That was very informative. He told us how he thinks Falcon beats Marth, and Meeting told us how he disagreed.
It's kind of even.
It's kind of even, or at least.
And that's what's great about Melee too. You know, you talk